Tonight, anger is growing in Woodville after a number of middle school students suffered burns in a TikTok challenge.
KFDM's Sanchez joining us live in studio with his new at 10 report tonight and one mother's outrage. Trey.
Aaron Kimberly Cassie George is demanding answers. She says there is no excuse for what happened to her children and others, and no place in education for those responsible. Cassie George showing us the bandages doctors at Shriners Burn Hospital in Galveston used to cover her child's burned hands.
We were furious about the whole situation on hand because why, in the whole matter, it shouldn't have been done. All these kids that suffered all this shouldn't have happened like that.
Her 11 and 12-year-old sons, among a number of students, burned in the TikTok Bear Crawl Challenge Monday afternoon at the Woodville Middle School track. This video, one of many on TikTok showing the challenge. Cassie's sons didn't want us to identify them, but did want to share what happened.
Half of my team had, I got second-degree burn, one of my teammates had third-degree burn, and my brother had first-degree burn because he was doing it right. The children say the coach ignored repeated complaints from students and say he used harsh language while continuing the drill. My skin felt softer and softer, and he was talking bad smack about us. And then when I got done, he said, y'all have weak hands. We measured the temperature Tuesday at the track. It showed nearly 150 degrees, more than what can cause a first-degree burn.
I just kept stopping and going, but then after my hands started hurting badly, and I was like, I couldn't take it, so I went to the nurse's office.
Several parents have filed formal complaints with the school, demanding accountability.
That is ridiculous. That makes me so That makes me so mad. I mean, why? Why would you do that to these kids? They're supposed to be keeping our kids safe and everything. That is just straight torture that they did to them kids.
Cassie is now making sure her children recovered from the physical wounds while hoping they aren't affected in other ways in the future. Cassie is considering filing a lawsuit on behalf of her two sons. Reporting live in studio, Trey Sanchez. Kimberly, Aaron, back to you.
Trey, thank you. Continuing our coverage now, the superintendent releasing a statement to KFDM this afternoon.
She tells us the coach is no longer with Woodville ISD. The superintendent says what happened won't be tolerated, and she regrets that children had to suffer through this. The superintendent and her staff reached out to all of the families calling to apologize to them.